Good morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thursday, day before Friday for the weekend. Any case, we're in Vanderbijlpark Triangle. Today we're going to remove an old non-working sliding gate motor, and we're going to replace it with the new Gemini Slider sliding gate motor. It's going to be interesting installation, but let's look at the basics first. And one of the aspects that I've been advising you guys again is, if you look at this gate is not straight, type of a banana. And if you come down here and you'll see that the raz rack is basically completely missing the whole motor. So raz rack installations are not very nice. You can't manipulate it to suit your installation. We're not going to sit down and cry about it. We're going to make the most of it and sort it out. Let's quickly have a look further. We're just going to look at the gate rollers. They are still in good shape. They've been welded down. And at the back here, seems like there's a proper stopper. If you want to test your stopper, take your gate, slide it open, let it bang in properly into the gate wheel and see if it does derail. So it's not a very big gate. So yeah, stay tuned. Right, we've removed the old gate motor. We've got some flat bar there. What we've also done is quickly clean the gate track. It's now free of any small stones. So let's see what we can do to create a platform where we can mount our gate motor onto. Alright guys, we just want to show you a video, short section, to make sure that your gate stopper is good enough to prevent your steel gate from derailing. So I'm just going to ask Amanda to push the gate open and just let it run so that we can see. Right. There you can see with that speed, there's not many gate motors that can run a gate at such a speed. Maybe the Centurion D10 Turbo Smart, but in any case, the gate stopper is high enough, secure enough. Your gate's not going to derail. You don't have any risks, so that's good. Just to give you guys an indication, this is a Gemini Slider sliding gate motor. So what we do is we have the factory serial number that's engraved there on the gate motor, and then what we do is that we burn the client's details out onto the gate motor cover. Obviously those are the guys that you want to get. Then obviously again we engrave the client's details onto the gate motor. We cannot engrave the controller card. Here we can see the gate motor controller card. We can only document the serial number because we cannot engrave it, or the client's details cannot be engraved on the controller card. Same as on the power supply, documenting it. So if the gate motor does get stolen, we can blacklist the components with Gemini, DMI Engineering in Pretoria. Here we can see the steel platform that we've created in order to mount our gate motor onto. We've used 50 by 5 steel flat bars, welded it to the steel gate track, to the gate post, and then obviously to the 2 existing angle irons that were placed in. They've also got rods that's down into the ground. The welding wasn't lacquer, so we cut them open on the sides and we've placed in flat bars there and we've welded it. So if you want to steal this gate motor, you're going to take everything with you. Gate track, steel post, everything. Now, it's not every day that we do this. Steel sliding gate is bent and takes everything out of proportion. So we've got to do something to get it right. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly remove this gate. We don't do it always. We can't do it with the heavy gates anymore. And yeah, let's see if we can just get it a little bit more straight than what it is. Okay, so we've done jumping the gate straight. It was quite bad. We don't do it often. Not anymore as we're growing older, but in any case. The steel base plate is level and the gate motor is obviously parallel. Well, it's not currently secured. We are adding extra angle brackets onto the gate motor. We're going to weld it down onto the base plate, which means if you unbolt these bolts, you won't be able to lift the gate motor out of its position because the angle brackets are keeping them in position. It's unfortunate that the client didn't buy a anti-tamper bracket, but it doesn't matter. We're still gonna slow them down so that they're not gonna get the whole gate motor. We're only putting in 3 of these brackets. The 4th one, there's not enough space to get it in, and if something goes wrong with this gate motor's gearbox, you need to be able to remove this gate motor from where it's installed. So that's one of the reasons why we're leaving the back one there open, and the other 3 steel nuts we're going to put in angle brackets, which will allow us, if we need, to cut it off and get into the gate motor. So yeah, let's quickly get it down bolted. Right, so we're done welding the raz rack into place. It is a flimsy piece of metal and plastic, but yeah, it's in place. Before you program the motor and run it, remember to make sure that you fill the oil in the gearbox slot. Can't see if it's focusing, where my finger is indicating. There's a slot. With that comes your oil, normal 20W50. You're just going to pour it into the slot there. Alright, so what we do is we empty the oil into the slot, all of the oil. And that's it. You're done. Now, so when you're done filling the oil, take the cover, push it back in. That's it, you're done. Now you can program your gate motor when you connect the battery, and then you still need to connect power on it. So guys, We've connected the electricity. And we're just going to quickly check it. Like I say, it's clear, you can see the reading is 231 volts. Now before you connect your battery, you need to make sure that your battery leads are not reversed, because these cards are not reverse polarity protected. So there you can see it's plus, the red lead is on the red wire, the black lead is on the black wire. You're getting 13.79 volts, which is correct. Right, these brackets come with Gemini gate motors. You need to secure them onto the steel rack in order to learn the gate motors limits as such. But these brackets unfortunately only works on a steel gate rail and not on a RAS rack, which means if you don't have it on a RAS rack, you'll have to make another plan on it. Make sure you've got stoppers, end stoppers in order to assist the gate motor to learn limits correctly. So when you are done with everything, gate motor limits has been set up, gate motor cover has been secured with the steel nuts provided, you can test it. We take the remote, press it, we check how easily this Gemini Slider gate motor moves this steel palisade gate. On this side we did not enable auto close, which means as the client will use his remote to open and close and stop the gate where they want to. It must be noted with Gemini sliding gate motors, when your gate motor is closing the steel gate and you stop it, on the closing cycle it will stop and reverse. There's just a feature of Gemini gate motors. I'm just going to stop it there, one button, stops and it reverses. That's also that you know that your gate motor's direction is correctly set up. Is on the closing cycle, you press your remote, closes, press it again, it stops and it reopens. Enough said about that. Let's quickly have a look at this gate motor. But we've completed the installation. It's now 4.5 hours later. So it takes about 3 to 4 hours, sometimes a little bit longer, to complete installation properly. You can see this gate motor is standing dead still. There we go. Just want to show you from the rear view. You can see the gate motor is parallel with the steel sliding gate, standing upright. And I might be on the gate's way here. You can see the gate motor is standing dead still, so there's no vibrations, no hiccups on the installations. Just what you want. Just give us a call, Pottie 083 778 2288 here in Gauteng. If you want to arrange with Amanda, just give her a call, 083 719 2250. That's it guys, thanks for watching and thanks for all of the work that's coming through.